So I'm going to show you how best to walk with a pair of crutches. First of all, we need to get the crutches to the right height. Now, the best way to do this is to relax your arm down by your side and then line the top of the handle up with that knobbly bony bit there on your wrist. As you can see there, the top of the handle is in line with my wrist. So this is going to be a good place to start height-wise. If at that height it still feels like it's a little bit too high or a little bit too low, then lift it up one or two, but don't move it too far from that height, because that's generally the ideal for most people. What we don't want with the crutch is if it's too low, then you're going to end up stooping and end up with a bad posture. If it's too high, it makes it really difficult to get your weight through the crutch and you don't gain the support the same from it. So now that we've got these crutches to the right height, let me show you how to use them best. So we're going to start off by using two. You hold them like this, so the handle is facing in the direction that you're going. These shouldn't be tight on your arms, they're just there to sort of stop the crutch from falling off. Okay, so it's all about where we place the crutches. If we put them too far forwards, we're going to be really unsteady. We don't want them, so you want to be thinking about popping the crutch probably about 30 centimetres in front of you, so about a foot, 30 centimetres. And then it's where they are out to the side. So if they're really close in, you're going to be kicking them with your feet when you step forwards. Also, when they're close together, they don't give you very much support for your balance. So if you pop them out to the side, so think about a sort of triangle. Your feet are one point of the triangle, and then each crutch are the other 2 points of the triangle. So crutches go forwards. You're going to step with your bad leg, and then you're going to step with your good leg. So crutches, bad leg, good leg. Crutches, bad leg, good leg. Crutches, bad leg, good leg. So that's the best way to gain the maximum support from the crutches. Okay, if as you get better you feel you need less support, then try walking this way. So put your crutches forwards, move your bad leg, and then rather than stepping to meet with your good leg, step past. So crutches, bad leg, step through with your good leg. Crutches, bad leg, step through with your good leg. If you're ready to progress even further, then this walking pattern gets you walking as normally as possible. So give it a go. So you're going to move opposite arm and opposite leg in this walking pattern. So you're swinging opposite arm and opposite leg. Just allows you to walk as normally as possible. And it moves your arms like we would do when we walk normally. Okay, so give those a go. Some people just really struggle with that last walking pattern, that opposite, what we call reciprocal go, or a sort of marching pattern. So have a go. If you don't grasp it, don't worry. It's just one of those sort of weird brain-body connections. Stick with moving both crutches together. That'll be absolutely fine. It might be that some of you don't feel the need for 2 crutches, or even if you have used crutches, you'll get to the point where you don't need both crutches and you're ready to just use one. Now, often we think the best way to do that is to put the crutch in the side that's bad, but actually, the best way to support that bad leg is to use the crutch in the opposite arm. So let's put it on the same side first of all. So when we put it on the same side, you end up moving like this, okay? Doesn't support the leg as well as it could do. What I want you to do, if your left leg is bad, is hold it in the right hand, and then you're going to put the crutch and the leg forwards. Good. All right, So give those a go. There's lots of different options for you at lots of different stages, and it might be that you move between those stages. But yes, that's the best way to use a crutch. If you feel like a crutch gives you too much support, then it might be that actually you want to try a stick, and again, then progress to using a stick rather than the support of a crutch.